If you do a good job on a part for the next year, you get lots of scripts like that. They always go, oh, well, she's like that now. Like they never saw anything before. Unlike a lot of actors, I'm not ever seduced by the part. I always go through the story.
What shall I destroy next?
Break the windows!
Break them yourself.
It's okay that you're angry. I'm angry too. And if you need to break things, by God, you break them.
What inspired you to turn this book into a film, and what was your greatest challenge in doing that?
It's a very emotional story, but at the same time, it's a great fantasy story, and it's so unusual to find that kind of material. And also the depth and how serious Patrick Ness takes the world of childhood, a level of fantasy and a level of reality. It was quite challenging to find the right shape, to find the architecture.
How does the story begin?
With a boy too old to be a kid.
What does the monster mean?
The way Liam plays him with that voice, and frankly, the way he speaks to the child with such respect. We should all be so lucky to have a monster that will come in and rip us out of our rooms and take us away.
For me, the monster is the solution. So it's not only that thing that scares you, but that thing that it's there to fix it up, to fix your world.
How did you, as his director, get the emotion that you got out of him?
Louis, he was so unique and so different from the other kids. We did a huge audition. We saw hundreds of kids. We had like two sides, like a more conventional everyday scene and the last one, then when the mother dies. And all the kids in that scene, they go to the emotion. They go to start to cry, and Louis didn't want to cry in that scene. It was, even though it was scripted like that, he didn't want to cry. And it was all about rage and about anger. And I thought that was so unique, so special.
You play a mother, you are a mother, but you also play a grandmother, and you're not yet a grandmother. How did you prepare to be a grandmother, which is very different than being a mother?
My daughter says I'm not allowed to think about being a grandmother yet. There were a lot of obstacles to our relationship, you know, for me and my daughter and for me and my grandson, and you make those as real as you can, but then underneath all of that armor and problems, there is always the love.
I really admire how, even in her most toughest characters, there's a sense of vulnerability in there. And I thought that was exactly what I was looking for, like this strong woman for the kid, and the vulnerability of a character seeing her daughter dying.
I'm afraid.
Of course you are afraid, but you will make it through.
I think for me the film is about the truth, and how sometimes not saying the truth is more painful than the truth itself.
What I learn when I see the film is that it can't be reduced. Life can't be reduced to something simple that always makes sense. Unpredictability in life is normal, and things not working out, and the right people having the wrong things happen. And he kind of helps him grow up in order to see this and then to see his own truth, I think.